The vast golden plains of Maasai Mara, with its endless skies and resilient flora, are the backdrop for a perpetual cycle of life and death. Here, in the expansive lands of Kenya, lies the kingdom of one of Africa's most powerful hunters, the lion. With its golden mane, fierce gaze, and roar echoing across the savanna, the lion is more than just a predator. It is a symbol of strength, royalty, and natural balance. Its presence defines the very essence of this wild land. However, Maasai Mara is not solely the domain of the lion. Every corner of this ecosystem is home to stories of survival, challenges, and invisible alliances between animals. The savanna is a battlefield where life is never guaranteed, and death lurks at every turn. The lion is a formidable hunter, but also a protector. Its pride, a cohesive group of females and cubs, depends on it for territorial defense. Its roar, loud and commanding, is a call that travels across the distance, reminding other lions that this is its kingdom. The males, although generally less involved in hunting, play a vital role in keeping rivals at bay and ensuring the survival of their family. Members of the pride work together to hunt, but each has a specific role. The lionesses, clever and agile, are the ones who do most of the hunting, using stealth and speed to approach their prey. The male, though rarely involved in the active hunt, watches and maintains order, standing as the leader of the hierarchy. As the sun rises on the horizon, life in Maasai Mara awakens. From the birds flying in formation to the small rodents darting through the grass, every creature has an essential role in maintaining the balance of this ecosystem. However, the king of the savanna is always lurking. Animals know that in this land, survival depends on a mix of cunning, strength, and the ability to escape death in the blink of an eye. It is a place where both predators and prey are locked in a delicate game of strategy and reflexes, and the lion, though feared, is also vulnerable in its reign. The savanna, in all its splendor, is a realm where life is never taken for granted, and where the fate of all its creatures is determined in an instant. The unstoppable hunter. The lion is not just a predator. It is a hunting machine perfectly adapted to the savanna. Its muscular body, imposing mane, and sharp claws make it an unmatched hunter. Unlike other felines, the lion hunts in teams, and its pride is its primary tool for success. The lionesses, coordinated and in harmony, carry out most of the hunting, using their stealth and speed to surround their prey. But the male lion, with its power and presence, becomes a decisive factor when the terrain gets dangerous. Its size and strength allow it to confront larger prey and sometimes face off against other predators, such as buffalo or hyenas, who dare challenge its domain. Lion prides have a teamwork structure that is crucial for hunting success. The lionesses, typically the more agile ones, approach their prey silently, using the vegetation for cover. Once the distance shortens, the pride's leader, usually the male, erupts with a deafening roar, attempting to frighten its prey and paralyze it with its imposing presence. The teamwork is vital, as the goal is not only to capture the prey, but also to ensure that it cannot escape. The fastest and most skilled hunters are the ones who bring down an antelope or zebra before it has time to react. This synchronization is what makes the lion one of the most effective hunters in nature. However, even the king of the savanna faces moments of challenge. During a hunt, lions are not exempt from danger. Other creatures that share the ecosystem, such as African buffalo or elephants, can be more powerful than they seem. Lions must be clever and strategic to hunt a buffalo, and even then, casualties are common among pride members. These encounters are intense and can leave lions with severe wounds, but also prey who do not give up without a fight. In many cases, lions must face off against other predators that lurk for the same prize. The hyenas, clever and opportunistic, always waiting to steal what others have caught. Thus, the savanna is a place where hierarchy is not only defined by brute strength, but also by the ability to survive and adapt to a constantly surprising environment. The roar of the king. The roar of the lion is one of the most characteristic sounds of the African savanna. Its rumble can be heard from over 5 miles away, proclaiming its dominion over its territory. This roar is much more than a simple expression of power. It is a warning, a call to other lions, and a message of authority. The males roar to mark their territory and to warn rival males not to encroach. The lionesses, though far less vocal, also have their way of communicating. Their growls and meows serve clear purposes, keeping the pride together, coordinating hunts, and ensuring the safety of their cubs. Through this roar, the lion reaffirms its supremacy in the savanna. Although its life is marked by the struggle for survival, its roar is a constant reminder that it is the leader of this vast kingdom. In its territory, there is no room for the weak, and any threat is quickly detected and confronted. Over the years, lions have developed a culture of mutual respect among themselves, but this respect is always maintained through force, courage, and the ability to lead. The males who can produce the most powerful roar, hunt effectively, and protect their pride are the ones who maintain their position as undisputed kings. However, the roar of the lion is also a symbol of vulnerability. Weaker prides, those without a dominant male or those that have been overthrown, are more likely to be attacked by other lions or predators. The roar, therefore, is not only an assertion of power, but also a reminder of the constant threat of being deposed of what one has earned. In the savanna, rule is fragile, and lions must constantly fight to maintain their place in the hierarchy. The king's challenges. Despite its power, the lion faces countless challenges in the savanna. Though its size and strength place it at the top of the food chain, the lion's kingdom is far from safe. One of the lion's greatest enemies is the African buffalo. These large and formidable animals do not hesitate to defend themselves fiercely when they sense danger. Lions must be clever and strategic to hunt a buffalo, and even then, the risks are high. The confrontations with these animals are intense and can leave lions with serious injuries, but also with the prey, which does not give up without a fight. Another major challenge for the lion is the competition for resources. Hyenas, although smaller and often considered scavengers, are fierce predators who will not hesitate to steal what lions have hunted. Often, hyenas group in large numbers and attack lions when they are most vulnerable, particularly after a successful hunt. These creatures, though underestimated, are a constant threat to the lion's supremacy in its own territory. The battle for food is continuous, and hyenas, with their intelligence and cooperation, can displace lions and steal their kills with ease. In addition to these enemies, climate change and human expansion represent invisible threats looming over lions. Habitat destruction and the depletion of prey due to poaching seriously affect their survival. Lions, like all predators, depend on a balanced ecosystem to thrive, and the destruction of their natural environment puts them at risk. Despite being the king of the savanna, the lion must fight not only against other predators, but also against the greatest threats of all, humans and their interference in nature. The pride and its dynamics. The lion pride is a unique social structure, fundamental to their survival. Unlike other felines that are solitary, lions live in family groups made up of females, cubs, and one or more dominant males. The lionesses are the primary hunters, but they also play the important role of protecting the cubs and maintaining group cohesion. The males, on the other hand, are responsible for defending the territory from intruders, especially other males who might challenge their rule. The interaction between pride members is a complex dance of cooperation, competition, and mutual care. The lionesses are the true leaders in hunting, while the males protect the pride's well-being. Caring for the cubs is crucial for the pride's future. Although the adult lions are large and powerful, they are also vulnerable when it comes to protecting the young. The cubs at birth are fragile and rely completely on their mothers and other pride members for survival. The lionesses care for them with dedication, keeping them in safe places and teaching them everything they will need to hunt and survive in the future. As the cubs grow, the lionesses allow them to join hunts, providing practical education that will help them become skilled hunters. Cooperation within the pride is essential to the survival of all its members, and although the males are responsible for defending the family, it is the lionesses who are the true leaders in the art of the hunt. However, Not all cubs survive the harshness of the savanna. Mortality rates are high, and lionesses must face many challenges to ensure that their cubs reach adulthood. Hunger, disease, and predators such as jackals and hyenas can threaten the lives of cubs. Sometimes, even the males must protect cubs that are not their own, as a lion that takes over a pride may kill cubs that are not from its lineage. This is one of the toughest aspects of life in Maasai Mara, the constant struggle for survival, where the future of each lion is always uncertain. The sky and earth on the horizon. As the sun sets over the Maasai Mara savanna, the sky turns vibrant colors, reflecting the eternal dance between life and death that takes place in this land. The struggle of the lions and all the animals that share their kingdom is just one part of a greater cycle, one that connects each living being with another. In this wild environment, where every step is uncertain and every day a new battle, the lions remain the guardians of an ecosystem that depends on their presence. However, this balance is fragile, and the future of these majestic animals is filled with uncertainty. Life goes on, but the shadow of extinction also hangs over them. Meanwhile, humans, though distant in their presence, have a profound impact on the lives of the lions. Poaching, climate change, and the expansion of cities threaten to destroy the lion's home. However, there is hope. Conservation efforts, led by organizations and local communities, are doing everything they can to protect the lions and their ecosystem. These efforts aim to restore the balance between humans and animals, ensuring that future generations will be able to experience the lion's kingdom as it is today, a symbol of strength, struggle, and survival. The lion, with its roar reverberating across the plains of Maasai Mara, remains the king of the savanna. But its reign, like everything in nature, is in constant flux. In the struggle for survival, all animals, from the smallest insect to the most powerful lion, have a vital role to play. The cycle of life in Maasai Mara continues, with each new dawn bringing new stories of courage, strategy, and, of course, the eternal fight for dominance.